This heated seat is awesome, actually.
Yes, I like a heated seat.
I could live here right now.
I love a heated seat.
I don't care if they do give you pilots. Now, when Loads of Money happened,
Oh yes.
and you were suddenly famous, did you feel that you, had to sort of slightly monitor who you were as a person, and did you sort of think that you had to dress in a different way? Did it change you?
I don't know. I was never really into dressing, really. Obviously, Loads of Money was a character, so it's different to become famous as a person. So I had Stavros and Loads of Money. They were the sort of big, but I was dressing up and being different people, being them. So people didn't really think I was them, you know. So I could just carry on being me. But
yeah, but people knew who you were.
Yeah, but I think the problem is when you become I was 27, I guess. It's about half my life ago. You know, when you're young, you're so gobby, and especially after the whole punk thing, I wanted to be quite gobby.
But you're no less opinionated than you were then.
I don't do interviews about my opinions now.
Ever?
No.
Why is that? That's interesting.
Well, I don't. It's not really my place.
So if you won't talk
also,
about...
my opinion changes all the time.
Okay, but
Doesn't yours?
Yeah. My opinions often change in the middle of a sentence, but
yes.
You don't talk about personal things.
In the middle of the drink, I find mine change.
And then you won't talk about your opinions. So is it all about the process? You talk about the art of comedy.
I won't talk about it. I'll talk about it now, but no, I don't tend to. The art of... There is no art of comedy.
Isn't there? Is it innate
I don't
then?
know.
Or is it a craft?
Some people are just funny, aren't they? I mean, I'm basically famous because I stole a lot of Paul Whitehouse's early ideas. And he's a funny man. You know, he was always... When I first did interviews, they go, who do you think's the funniest person? You know, expecting me to say Rick Mail or Alexi Sale. And it was always, I'd say, well, my friend in the pub, Paul Whitehouse. He's the funniest person. And then they'd always go, isn't he humble? Saying that. And then when Paul got famous, they went, bloody hell, he's funnier than Harry.
And how different was it from doing characters and always being in character to suddenly doing stand-up and have that a different sort of activity?
Stand-up I always did in character.
You always did?
Yeah.
Did you ever attempt stand-up not in character?
No.
Why?
I absolutely can't do it.
Really?
Well, yes. I mean, listen to me. I know you're funny. And when we were doing Spitting Image, John Sessions, do you know John Sessions?
Yes. Yeah.
He used to do, you know, everyone was always doing impressions of everyone. And he could do the best, just that it was me. You know, when you listen to your aunt's phone and you hear that voice, you think, oh, God, is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
And John would go, oh, hi, everyone. How are you? And it sounded so like me. It was so cruel and so good. So I think for that reason, if not for any other, I thought, I'm not going to ever do me.